Hi, this is Mohammed Abbas Dar. You are watching my YouTube channel Abbas English. Today I am going to teach you future continuous tense. In the previous video, you learned about future indefinite tense. However, this video is going to be based on the explanation of future continuous tense. In this video, you will learn about its structure, meaning, uses, and the ways of making sentences in accordance with the structure of future continuous tense. So let us get started. Before that starting, I want you to subscribe my YouTube channel Abbas English, hitting the bell icon below the video. This will help you stay up to date with all my latest videos and updates. So here we go. First of all, future continuous tense. It is also called future progressive tense. Now, what is its structure? We always use will be or shall be plus ing form of verb. Will be or shall be plus ing form of verb. Now the question arises, what is future continuous tense? It denotes any activity which will be continuous in the future at a particular moment of time. Any action, any event, or any work which will be in progress in the future at a particular moment of time, at a specific time in the future. Any action which will be continuous in the future at a particular moment of time. For example, if I say you, I will be watching TV at 6 o'clock tomorrow, it means that my act of watching TV will be continuous at 6 o'clock tomorrow. So the action is going to happen tomorrow. It is not happening now. So I hope it might have got clear to you. Future continuous tense or future progressive tense. Now its structure is will be or shall be plus ing form of verb. You have to remember it in your mind. Will be or shall be plus ing form of verb. Now I will show you how to use this structure. IV, they are followed by shall be. He, she, it, or any name, they will be followed by will be. As you have learned in future indefinite tense, I and we, they are followed by shall, and the rest of the pronouns they are followed by will. In the basic usage of it, otherwise you will also see I and we, they are also used with will in some conditions. What are those conditions? You have learned those conditions in the previous video. Now simply remember, I and we, they are followed by shall, he, she, it, and any name they are followed by will. Now I will give you some examples so that it will become clear to you through the examples. I will be playing cricket. I will be playing cricket tomorrow. It means that my act of playing cricket will be continuous tomorrow, not at this very moment of time, because it refers to the future time, future continuous tense. We are going to talk about the future activity. I will be playing cricket tomorrow. Here, why I have used the word will here indicates the surety, that I assure you that I will certainly play cricket tomorrow. However, you can also use shall be here, but it will become the basic use of it. If I say I shall be playing cricket, I shall be playing cricket tomorrow. This sentence does not give a surety that I will surely be playing cricket tomorrow. It is a simple statement. However, if you will reverse the use of shall and will, I have already told you in the previous video that in that case, particularly in the basic usage of I and we always use shall be. However, it does not give us any kind of promise, surety or compulsion. But in case of will be with I and we, it gives us some sort of surety that I will surely play or I will surely do some sort of activity. Same is the case with here. You can use either will be or shall be. It depends upon the context. It depends upon the kind of meaning that you want to convey to the other person. However, you have to just remember in tense, in the context of tense, you have to just remember the rule. I and we, they are followed by shall be, and the rest of the pronouns, they are followed by will be. Now, it was just here an example for you, so that you will be able to understand what actually is the future continuous tense. Now, look at here. I shall be reading. I shall be reading at 4 o'clock. It means that my act of reading will be continuous at 4 o'clock. Suppose it is today. We can write here today. My act of reading will be continuous around the 4 o'clock. Around. It is not exactly that I will start reading at 4 o'clock. Around 4 o'clock. It means 4 o'clock will be the time at which my act of reading will be continuous. However, we will make the sentences of these pronouns here, he, she, it. The basic use of it is he will be. He will be watching TV at 7 p.m. It means that his act of watching TV will be continuous at 7 p.m. today, for example, or tomorrow. It may be any other future date or future time, tomorrow. However, it is clear to you. Now I will try to make the interrogative sentences out of this structure. If you are to make the interrogative sentences out of this structure of future continuous tense, then you have to put the auxiliary verb before the beginning of the sentence. I have already told you, we can say hundreds of times. For example, क्या मैं खेल रहा होगा? It can become shall I be playing? Shall I be playing? You have to split shall be, will be, putting the word subject between them. You have to split shall be, will be, putting the subject in between them. What kind of subject? It may be any other subject. That is, here it is I. It may be I, we, you, he, she, it, any other subject. Putting the word subject here. Now, shall I be playing? If I say, क्या तुम जा रहे होंगे? क्या तुम जा रहे होंगे? Now, here the pronoun is you. You is followed by will. Will you be going? Will you be going? However, if I make a sentence, क्या वो आ रहा होगा? Always remember, in Urdu, रहा होगा, रहे होंगे, रही होगी, they are used in future continuous tense. क्या वो आ रहा होगा? It is the interrogative sentence because it asks us a question. It will become will he be coming? Will he be coming? I have already told you, in case of interrogative sentences, you have to just split shall be, putting any kind of subject in between them. The subject will be determined by the sentence shall I be playing. Now I have already told you that in Urdu it comes in रहा होगा, रहे होंगे, रही होगी. Now I will also give you some sentences regarding that. मैं खेल रहा होगा. It is the future continuous tense. I shall be or will be playing. मैं जा रहा होगा. I shall be going. वो देख रहा होगा. He shall be watching, looking, observing, or any other word. So, on the basis of these exemplary sentences, you will be able to frame or make millions of sentences based on the pattern to be shown here on the board. So, I hope you must have enjoyed this video. You must have understood the important information regarding the nature, regarding the character of future continuous tense. So, if you really enjoyed this video, then please share and subscribe my YouTube channel, and also share it to others so that others may also get some sort of information, some sort of knowledge in this video. So thank you very much.